Yeah, welcome back to another video. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. And in today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and react to D Rose trade to the Knicks, man. Sheesh. Now, I'm gonna keep it a bean here. I don't like this trade. I don't like this trade for the Pistons nor for the Knicks. And here's why. Let me just start off. The main reason why I'm perplexed to even think of a good future for Derrick Rose and the Knicks. Coach Thibs, hear me out. It's not that I don't think Coach Thibs is a good coach. I think he's a great defensive coach, and he gets the best out of his players because he plays them about 48 minutes a game. And that's no exaggeration. That's my problem with Coach Thibs, is that he plays his players too much, man. They get no rest. And I understand, they're a bunch of young guys. Go ahead and let them play. Yeah. And a bunch of young guys, you keep playing them, you're going to wear them out. Look at D Rose. Look at D Rose is a prime example of what happened, right? D Rose went out there, was playing. Here's the thing: if you guys don't know how D Rose got injured, D Rose was playing in an unnecessary time in the game. I think it was in the fourth quarter. Lead blowout. This man should be 5 minutes sitting on the bench already. This man should way past the time on the court, right? This man should be back. This man should be in his hotel, bro. This man should be asleep. That's how bad of a blowout it was. And then Coach Thibs leaves him in. And, well, the rest is history, sadly. I just don't want to see that happen with a player like Emmanuel Quickly, which I'm going to get into right now. But that's my problem with Coach Thibs. He plays his players way too much, and that's not something D Rose needs in his career right now. He's been excelling at that position of coming off the bench, getting about 25, 28 minutes a game. Perfect. Great for D Rose. I don't think that's going to happen with the Knicks unless Coach Thibs, and we've been saying this for about 3-4 years now, he might change his ways. He ain't. I'm sorry, but he ain't. I know he loves D Rose, but he ain't going to change his way. D Rose is going to be getting a lot of PT, and honestly, he might start. He might start. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if that's the move, but overall, I just, yeah. Thibs don't run me the right way. And then I saw someone on Twitter say, okay, but when he coaches a team, they make the playoffs. Yeah, because you playing your main guys 48 minutes a game. You make it to the playoffs. Then what happens? They get gassed. They're tired. They get hurt. Injuries start to creep up. Everything goes bad in the playoffs. Look at the Wolves. Look at the Bulls. Look at I don't even know who the hell else he made it with, but we've seen that happen time and time again. And the Knicks, moving on to my next thing as to why I don't like this trade, the Knicks should not be contending in the playoffs. What are you going to do in the playoffs? What are you going to do in the play-in tournament? Knicks fans, what are y'all going to do? Y'all ain't finna do nothing. Y'all ain't finna do nothing. And you know that. And you know that, Knicks fans. I just think that if you're the Knicks, right, you got to tank. I really think that the Knicks got to go out there and tank. Maybe not for Kate Cunningham, but maybe for another piece. You know, you got RJ, you got Emmanuel Quickly, that was a steal and a half. You got Obi Toppin. Maybe you need that guy to run point. Maybe develop Emmanuel Quickly into a shooting guard role. Get another point guard. Overpaid and ain't gonna cut it. D Rose ain't gonna cut it. Mitchell Robinson, I don't even think the Knicks like Mitchell Robinson. Sadly, let that man walk. Free that man. Let him go ahead and get DPOY. And he ain't gonna do nothing with the Knicks if they don't commit to him. Sadly. But yeah, I just don't see. There's no point making it to the playoffs. So we're gonna see another year of D Rose talent and likeness go to waste. We all want to see D Rose in a competing team. We want to see him in the playoffs. We have not seen that, man. We haven't seen that. And as NBA fans, I can't think of an individual that doesn't like D Rose. I wouldn't wish him a championship. Moving on to my other point as to why I don't like this trade. Now I'm talking about how D Rose, we wish to see him in the playoffs. He could have gone to a playoff team. I don't understand how the Pistons weren't able. Bro, frick it. You don't need Dennis Smith Jr. Man that blown out like 5 Achilles. You don't need Dennis Smith Jr. And you for sure as hell don't need a second round pick. You're telling me the Clippers, the Lakers, the Bucks, even the Bucks, man, go ahead and ship them to the Bucks. What's another solid team that might want to D Rose? The Nuggets, maybe. Blazers, any team could have given you a 2025 first round pick. There is no way you're gonna tell me that a team wouldn't offer that for D Rose. Take it. Take it. It's a better return than a second rounder and Dennis Smith Jr. I'm sorry, but you don't. Not that you don't need Dennis Smith Jr. because you don't know how Killian Hayes is gonna plan out, but I just don't see Dennis Smith Jr. returning back to his Mavericks days, which he wasn't even known defensively. He was just a great attacker and relied a lot on athleticism, and injuries, took a toll on him. Thankfully, he got another Achilles, but still, when you rely so much on athleticism, you are capped at what you're able to produce on the basketball court and what you could provide to the team. That's my problem with Dennis Smith Jr. I'm not a hater on him or anything, but I just don't see him being worth a first round pick that the Pistons could have potentially have gotten from any one of these playoff teams. Moving on, which I kind of touched on earlier, and I said I was going to talk about quickly. Where's his minutes going to go? Tom Thibodeau was going to take away Emmanuel Quickly's minutes and give it to D Rose. If you know anything, this man was playing this man would play Taj Gibson over freaking, I don't know, I can't even think of a player. Think about a good young player. He would play Taj Gibson over him. And that I don't see that. I see this happening again with D Rose. I think he's going to be giving a good amount of minutes to D Rose that should belong to Emmanuel Quickly. Now, I'm not saying Emmanuel Quickly is a better player because that's up to debate. But what I'm saying is Emmanuel Quickly needs these minutes to learn to get better on the court. And when you take those minutes away, it adds up. You might have the mentorship of D Rose, but at the end of the day, if you're not getting the minutes that you should be getting, you're not playing for nothing. Just toss him in there, a healthy amount, which I know sadly Coach Tibbs isn't going to do. I just don't see it. I don't see this as a win. I've been talking too much on the Knicks side. Pistons side, I have here as an N. I don't know if I stick true to that. I don't think it's an L because maybe Dennis Smith just does, come out here, perform well, and the second rounder might turn into the next Manu or Isaiah Thomas. We don't know, but I'm just not sure about this whole trade, and I've been debating on what to think about it, and this was it. Just quick notes that I took, and thank y'all so much watching my video. That's it for this one, and I'm gonna be doing a whole lot of more videos are coming out soon in February. Trust. Bye.